Hello, welcome to a daily reflection for this day, Thursday, the 10th of November. We're working our way through Proverbs, wisdom for life, and today is the 10th, so we're in Proverbs chapter 10. I'm here at the University of Lancaster in the chaplaincy chapel, the Anglican and Free Church chapel. And I've just had a wonderful conversation with Cara, who is our Methodist chaplain at Lancaster University. So it's really, really good to be here. Thinking about wisdom, I suppose a university is a place of learning and growing and understanding. Throughout Proverbs already, we've become familiar with the laying out of choice in life, the choice between a wise path and a foolish path, between a wise house and a foolish house, wisdom personified as a woman, but also the choice between a wise or a foolish woman, wise, foolish person, whose voices are we listening to? And in chapter 10, there's a real There's a real choice between righteous living or foolish living. A wise child brings joy to their parents, foolish bring grief. Ill-gotten treasures have no lasting value, but righteousness delivers from death. Blessings crown the head of the righteous, but violence overwhelms the mouth of the wicked. The name of the righteous is used in blessings, but the name of the wicked will rot. The wise in heart accept commands or discipline or teaching. Whoever walks in integrity walks securely, but whoever takes the crooked path will be found out. And I love verse 11. The mouth of the righteous is a fountain of life, life-giving words, but the mouth of the wicked conceals violence. The very words that we speak can be either life-giving or life-destroying. Hatred stirs up conflict, but love covers over all wrongs. I think this is the first chapter in the book where every verse is like a proverb in itself, but as you put them all together, you have this choice in the way we live our lives. The wages of the righteous is life, but the earnings of the wicked are sin and death, a little bit like the wages of sin is death. Whoever heeds discipline shows the way of life, but whoever ignores correction leads others astray. And verse 24 was one I highlighted as well. What the wicked dread will overtake them, what the righteous desire will be granted. Remember that hunger and thirst for righteousness, for wisdom, which is more precious than gold, more beautiful than diamonds. Verse 25, when the storm comes, as the storm does, the wicked are swept away, but the righteous stand firm forever. The question, I suppose, when I read this chapter is, who are the righteous and what do we do to be righteous? St. Paul discovered that righteousness is a gift from God, a gift of faith. It's not something we can earn or make happen, but the righteousness of God comes to us through Christ in our Christian faith, like a robe of righteousness. The other day we talked about the lost coin, the lost sheep, the lost son, and when the prodigal son returns, there's a robe thrown around him and a ring put on his finger. And it's like a robe of righteousness that covers the stench of the old life, the righteousness that is ours through Christ. So I commend chapter 10 to you. I look forward to chapter 11 tomorrow. And in all our thinking and praying and the discipleship of our lives, the daily choices we make, may we each recognize the righteous path and the unrighteous, the wicked. May we make wise decisions. May we watch over our hearts and our mouths. So from the University Chaplaincy here at Lancaster, may we walk the way of wisdom, the way of life in all its fullness. Proverbs chapter 10. I look forward to spending just a few minutes with you tomorrow as we continue this journey in my 30th year of preaching. 30 years ago, November 1992, I was accredited as a Methodist local preacher. So this is part of my recognition as we approach Remembrance Weekend, Armistice Day tomorrow, Remembrance Sunday this weekend, remembering and giving thanks for the way of life that God has opened up for us through the righteousness won at the cross by our Lord Jesus Christ. When the storm comes, the righteous will stand firm forever. God bless you today. Speak to you tomorrow.